Alright, it is nearing noon. I have been playing the game for almost 7 hours today. Not really gonna fight anything.
The 32s.
Oh, wow.
It's so cool seeing them parry and stuff. Oh, it's so sick. What are these? Oh, okay, we need to actually fight them. Let's fight these guys.
This will hurt. Prepare for annihilation.
Make sure there's no goodies hanging out over here. There was a goodie. Look at that. Get juked.
It's shot. Prepare for annihilation.
All right. Do I have anything else? Or are there any others to learn? I don't think so. No, I think we're pretty good. I think we're solid. There's so many Pictos. Okay. I bet there are some really fun builds for like super end game. Everyone has 900. Well, I guess if you can just equip all the Pictos.
Father. He's at the tower.
Yes. I am.
Isn't it beautiful here? Her paintings were always astonishing. Yet, I wish she would understand. Understand what? Just what it means for me to paint. What do you mean? The boy has gone silent.
Well, that will help.
Shattered Alley. Okay. I'm on my lookout for... So cool. One last journal.
Well, that will help.
And I know vaguely where it should be. I don't know if it's this way or what. Where are you? Oh, you're just a dude. Okay.
Time to hit big.
Game's frame rate like chugs right at the start of those battle transitions. I'm not sure why.
Interesting.
What is over here? Why are you so big? Aren't you normally small? I'm not really scared of this creature, so. Unless it's like a chromatic one. It is. Chromatica chassier.
Dance begins. Fiery. Shot!
Goodbye. Alright, I think if this is the area that I think it is, the last journal is right here.
Good stuff. The Opera House.
Yep. Lumiere has suffered much damage. There is something in the water. Ask SKA to bring it to the surface. This is the Journal of Expedition 60. A legendary expedition known for its unorthodox tactics.
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles. With Leslie's unstoppable training regime, We are impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumiere, but even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamage. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world. And don't waste time on the Paintress.
That's deeply funny. So the lady who climbed to the top of the tower, who was like, "I'm so strong, I don't want your swimsuit because it would make me weaker," was a member of Expedition 60 as well. Presumably, right? Alright, and here we are. This is the Opera House. Do I want to go in here?
Perfect.
Scared of whatever cutscene this is going to initiate. The Lost Boy is in fact Verso, as we might have expected. There is something we need to do, unfortunately, now that we have all the journals, which is go back to the continent. Brew told me about this. He said once you get all the journals, you have to go back to the Gestural village
Hang on tight.
and then turn them in.
Here we go.
Here it is. So let's like really quickly just do that. We do have to run quite a distance. Looking up exactly who to turn them into. Okay, here we go. Not this one. No, not that one. No, where are you? I don't know which one it is. Baramy, Lumerians. Too bad Moshi's in hibernation. Moshi loved expeditioners. Knew more than anyone else about them. I got Moshi's notes somewhere if you're interested. Incredible writings and relics of a mysterious group of beings. I believe they are the ones Verso referred to as Lumerians. They are not a myth. Though my searching days are long past, I'm grateful to all new searchers who helped this old Gestural add to this marvelous and definitive collection of Lumerian writings. Moshi the Searcher, year 43. Fascinating. I want to reassemble the book for old Moshi. You lot have been traveling around, yeah? You seen any of these writings? Actually, gave him all of them. Fabulous. Let me copy these. If you find more, save me a copy, will ya? Oh, I'm not sure we'll be back anytime soon. Don't worry, I'll wait. You found all the journals? Moshi will be so happy. He'll want to thank you himself once he's had his turn at the Sacred River. Here, a gift for your travels. How many colors of Lumina did I just receive for that? Holy smokes. Oh my god, how many of these did I just get? 120, I guess. Okay. That's fascinating. Is there any other journals? Nope, we have everything. If I talk to him again, does he say anything else? This will also let me complete the build I want to play with Versa, which is exciting. All right, that's all. Wow, that gave me a lot of colors of Lumina. That kind of kicks ass. Hiccup. Oh, wow. All right. So we did that. I will see you all back in Lumiere. So before we head back to Old Lumiere, there is a few pictos I want to try and pick up, or like a few small things I've just confirmed now that were missed. Some new bosses spawn in Old Lumiere here. So we're just going to go and fight them and get the thing. And there should be a boss fight down here. Yep. Chromatic Danseuse. We're going to destroy the hell out of this thing. I don't even have anything equipped on Verso right now, so it's not even going to hit his turn, I don't think.
Time to hit big.
How could you?
I can do it. Prepare for annihilation.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what I thought. Dansesso and Revive Paradox. That's the Picto I wanted. I am going to put that on Minoko really quick. And I am going to I'm just going to train that up and then head back to Old Lumiere. As I was flying back to Lumiere, I noticed this guy out on the map, and I realized I never fought him. So I'm just going to kill him.
I can do it. Fiery.
So that was that. Breaking Death. Cool. So it turns out I missed a Picto here. Behind the merchant that I grinded at.
Useful.
And it's a really good Picto. So we're going to play with that. Alright, we're back in Lumiere now. I could probably optimize some things a little bit more, but I don't know. I don't really feel like
Interesting.
running around to do that. Ooh, this should be my last... This should be my last thing I need. It is. That was the last thing I needed. For some reason, it didn't give me the achievement for getting all the journals. There might be one at maybe the end of the game or something that, like, doesn't count, because I did get the... I just, like, checked. That's very odd. I wonder why it didn't unlock. But I just got the other last achievement, so let me double check and make sure everything's good. So, the last journal is here in Old Lumiere. I swear to God, this fucking place. I keep forgetting stuff here, and it's driving me insane. It just wasn't listed in the little list that I was looking at. This requires us to use a key item that I totally forgot we had.
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the Monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
There we go. All of them completed. Alright, I got the achievement. It fixed itself when I went back and grabbed that. So we are good. And we don't need to turn anything else in to the gestural, so we can just move forward. I don't know exactly where I'm going, or like where I'm supposed to be, because it did seem like there were two paths I could go down.
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
But I wanted to show off my cool new Verso build. That's my cool new Verso build. I just don't even need to play the game anymore.
What have we here?
So that's why I went out of my way to grab stuff. And it has some cool gimmicks. If anything can survive the initial blast, which very little can.
Almost there.
Maya,
Let's go. Perfect.
I think this leaps back to where I was, so this is the second path, but that's fine. I want to talk to these guys. Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Maybe you should. Yeah, if that were a choice, the boy has gone silent. Just chroma. Okay. So the Verso build is just very helpful because you can play as solo, and you're kind of infinitely revivable. So very little can be done to you, and you can literally just war of attrition enemies to death, which is very fun and clever and a neat little build. There's more optimization I can do to make that a better experience, but
Nice.
after all the mess that's happening, I was the only one curious enough to make the journey here. But this place is sad. Fight the merchant. Alrighty, perfect. Thanks for the distraction. Now let me sell you the real goods. Ooh. I might give that to Minoko. Good luck out there. Hand that over to Minoko. What was it? Full strength. That's what it was called. Where is it? Is there anything over here that we're gonna want?
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
Oh, this is literally the critical path. Okay. I might dump some more color of Lumina into Verso then. I have 27. That's a great amount. Sure. That sounded like that sounded like promise. What else did I grab? Oh, it was just a recoat. Okay. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna really quickly grind out the, some of those other, Pictos then, real quick. I realized, why not just show you? Because I'm gonna be exploring the path that I didn't take. So... because there were definitely paths to go down. What is down here? Perfect. It's not like battles take a long time.
Good stuff.
I realize I need to put Minoko in the party if that's going to be, if we're going to grind up the AP. This should still be enough to kill her, I think. I don't think it's going to... Perfect.
Nice.
Healing stun. Oh, that's not bad. We can go this way, which I think might be the way I originally came from. I'm not sure. I thought that lamppost was a gestural. I was like, holy shit, merchant. Okay, so this is the Opera House. Let's teleport back real quick and see if we can take like the different path through the city. Let's go Shattered Alley. That's where we diverged when we started walking towards the Opera House. Because we can go left here.
What have we here?
Okay, I guess it doesn't diverge as much as I thought it did. That's fine. Can't go that way. So yeah, we have to make our way to the Opera House. Okay. I guess that checks out. It's so great. It's so great that it just instantly explodes. It cracks me up. It's a fun build, and it's fun, quirky. I love the shit that this game lets you do. Alright. Let's keep heading forward. Oh, man. What a video game. It's like, even in these last minutes of the game that I've been prolonging for a couple of hours now, I am just still having a rip-roaring good time. Just so wacky. Alright. So it kind of was a little bit more direct than I thought it was. I just happened to accidentally take the critical path like 3 times in a row when I didn't necessarily have to. Should have rested though so I could kill one more enemy. Would have been useful. Not that I really need that much to make Verso stronger, but that full strength thing. Well, I guess it's not that useful unless I'm at 1 HP all permanently. Like if I use set permanent, like max health 2-1, that might do that, but then I don't know if I would get the... Yeah, so I guess it's not that useful. Unless you revive set full health? I think you might, actually. I guess I can just fight the merchant again really quick. No, because I have to pick one person to do that, I think. So it wouldn't work. That's fine. Alright, let's keep going. So ominous.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Matt, we need to defeat them fast.
There's stuff over here. Perfect. Oh, they survived. Wow. Okay. There we go. Full strength. Where is it? And then if I put on the 1, maybe that will help. Weakness gain. Powerful shield, sure. Powerful shots, sure. Just put shit on him. Why not? We'll make sure that we kill all the baddies. Do all the thingies. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alrighty. Perfect. Is there anything? Yep. What is this? Chroma? Yep. Neat. Run this way, check this little plaza out right here, then head forward.
Useful.
So beautiful, this game. I love it so much. I'm gonna be so sad when it's over. I'm really trying to prolong it because I like it so much, but I think tomorrow comes no matter what. Can't really do anything about it. Oh shit, did I turn around? I did. Oopsie. That was dumb of me. I should have been walking towards the Eiffel Tower. I'm so dumb. That's a color of Lumina, I think. And I think there's something else over there too. I'll go grab. Yep.
What have we here?
Did I see something? I sure did. Radiant Fighter. Ooh. 25% increased damage with Radiant attacks. That's pretty good. Put Radiant Fighter on. For full strength. Just take him out.
Reborn once more.
Excellent work. Ooh, one of these guys. I'm gonna mess this dude up. He
Your
is
father's
not
been
prepared.
extra inspired.
A most enticing challenge. Did I die again?
There we go. Faster than strong. Always play twice in a row, but deal 50%. No way. Why would I ever use that when I have cheater? That's worthless. That's actually bad. I'm not even gonna memorize that Picto, because why would I?
Great.
Like, what actually is the point of that?
Papa's over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.